Okay, my name is Mark Goodhart, and here's something that happened to me in San Francisco around about, 66, 67. Anyway, I was living in San Francisco at that time, and I decided I wanted to have a day out. So I just headed north over the Golden Gate Bridge, and when I passed through the turnstile, I realized that I'd forgotten something in the city. Now, I don't know what it's like now, but in those days it was possible to do a U-turn, which is what I did. And I started going back south over the bridge and suddenly realized I was being pursued by the California Highway Patrol. Okay, fair enough. So I stopped the truck and the officer got out and he accused me of trying to outrun his pursuit car, but of course that soon fell by the wayside. So he said to me, this truck was a forerunner of a Chevrolet Suburban. It had sliding windows. It was a great panel truck. Anyway, so he said, what do you got in the back of the truck? And before I could stop him, he slid one of the windows open and tried to stick his head in, whereupon my girlfriend's German Shepherd, who I was looking after for the day, this was a vicious little dog. Anyway, he grabbed a hold of the CHP's campaign hat, pulled it into the truck, and totally destroyed it, went completely crazy on it. So the officer was unhurt. Luckily, he wasn't angry. I think he was more in a state of shock. But what he did was he said, look, so anyway, what transpired was this. He told me that now that I was a resident of California, he told me that my New York state license was no longer valid and I would have to take another test, which I eventually did at the DMV down on Fell Street. And I believe that DMV is still open. And therein lies another story for another time. Anyway, that's my tale.